What other answer, bro? Free the nigga or don't free the nigga?
From the information that I have, I would say that, and me knowing the system,
Yeah.
I feel like they putting extra shit on that nigga. That I would say probably free that nigga.
Not sure if you are aware, but this nigga Chopper from Making the Band has put Sarah on Super Blast.
Bitch use a hoe is spelled B.
Super Blast. She was fucking Freddie P. She was fucking Freddie P. She was fucking Puff. She was fucking Genuine. Right? This is straight out the horse's mouth. How do you feel about that nigga pulling that out his pocket when
HOE?
When number one, this ain't the issue. Number two, Sarah, that was 20 years ago. This bitch probably, kids grown and, got kids and grandbabies and living a life. I think Chopper, no matter how well Chopper did a great interview, to be honest.
Yeah.
A great couple. I fuck with it. However, it was that part I had a problem with. Because bro, like, don't put that woman out there like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, cool. We know what bitches do. You know what I'm saying? Bro, we know what these hoes do, bro. Like, don't put that out there on this platform.
Yeah.
Because, bro, now she probably gonna deal with another divorce, or whoever she fucking with gotta leave her. What does that do to the kids and the I'm feeling bad for Sarah, cause we found out she was a hoe straight through Chopper. Now that's my feelings on it. Go ahead.
The Genuine part I ain't hear. The Fred part, like it's kind of hard though, because I don't really know what happened behind the scenes, what would make him give the information, first of all. Right. So ain't no telling what might have happened between, them, or she might have said in an interview or anything. But
well, she ain't said shit. I can tell you that. If you looking for her to say anything about anything that we're talking about, she ain't said shit.
I ain't talking about that. I'm just saying she could have been in an interview talking about something else. I don't know.
Okay.
Or something could have happened with all them being in the same group or whatever, where something could have happened that we not aware of, or we might never, like, by me being in the entertainment shit, it's a lot of behind the scenes shit nobody else knows about.
Right.
And a lot of people be on some bullshit, so you never know what could have happened.
Yeah,
like, he could have bumped heads with her husband or anything, or this, that, and other. Certain niggas just trying to get a check though.
Right.
I only seen clips, so I never seen a whole interview. Like,
oh, you gotta watch the whole interview.
It seemed like the clips I seen. It seemed like he wasn't even really trying to say too much about certain shit with Puff, but the interviewer kept coming at him. Then he started revealing more and more. And he said, like, what my father said. That I might as well. So I just seen clips. I never seen. I didn't even know the whole interview was out.
And then
he's not even really trying to fully expose Diddy and some of the shit that I was listening to. Like, they was asking you what you think about the freak off, and he was like, I just shit.
Yeah.
Like something. The way he was putting it.
Like this just everyday shit. That. Yeah. Like this just everyday shit, bro. When you a rich nigga,
Yeah, the only thing different for me, I ain't never been no parties with no man, cause that ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's that part. And he did, like, hold up, let me say this though. It was some weird shit.
Yeah, he was like, shit my eyes didn't agree with,
that I was uncomfortable with.
Right.
And let me clear that part up.
Right. So obviously the nigga was keeping it 100.
Yeah, he sounded like he was telling the truth.
He sounded like he telling the truth. My problem is, bro, don't tell the truth about Sarah and Pete. Didn't nobody know that, bro.
Yeah.
Like, keep that. You know what I mean? So now Sarah fucked up. I guarantee you, bro. And listen, y'all. Everybody listening, I know y'all listen to this podcast. Listen, I can't be for show. So I'm not talking on some 100 I'm for show shit. But I honestly feel like, bro, you fucked Sarah up with that. You fucked her up with that, bro. Like, I don't care if it's between her and her kids. I don't care if it's between her and who she with right now. And I don't care if it's between her and her husband who she divorced. See what I'm saying? Like, some shit should just not come out, man. That's my only point.
Yeah.
That's my only point. So, all right. We on.
Shit, I'm gonna come out there and I'll let you soon.
Man, come on out here, bro. You know what it is. We out here, nigga. We out here, nigga, eating. Goddamn, dry. Nigga, we about to be on the boat. Goddamn, this summer. Like, that's what we on. And now this hit personal for you, cause ladies and gentlemen, y'all listening, this is a Detroit nigga that we on the phone with. This is strictly East Side Detroit, nigga. It don't get no more Detroit than this. And my question is this: is 50 wrong, or is motherfucking Meech wrong?
It's kind of hard because I could understand it from both ways, but I'm not totally sold on that Meech was ratting. I'm not totally sold on it. Yeah, so it's like I got some inside information that I'm not for sure that he did nothing wrong from the information that I have. So it's like,
okay.
But I do feel the shit that 50 doing is too much, because if that nigga, like, if you know that he ain't really ratting something, you know he rat, you should have been put that shit out there.
Right, and you should have even been fucking with him in the first place when he got home, nigga.
Other than that, you about to get a nigga fucking around the back locked up, cause Meech, he can't really defend himself, but you got the streets waiting for what he gonna say.
Yeah.
He can't really say much.
Exactly.
The only thing though with the hype going on, and this is something that happened today, the nigga Cuff, who they saying, he trying to say that basically he feel that Meech Wood was giving the orders. It's not in the paperwork though, but he's saying he feel like Meech was giving the orders. So you have him trying to kind of assassinate it, but it might, like, that shit go both ways though, cause if a nigga trying to not touch it and stay away from it, some niggas get offended about that and then there's shit on your name.
Right.
So it's just a touchy situation.
Yeah.
So the information that I have, like inside information from people who like know, I was locked up when all that shit happened.
Right.
People who I fuck with who wasn't, you know what I'm saying, from the music industry, that was connected to all that shit, they saying that shit's some bullshit.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I would hate to just say anything and then come out later.
Right. And then some other shit come out. Yeah. Don't bring this shit out when he pop up in a picture with Dog. You know what I'm saying?
That's the part that's the bullshit.
Yeah, that's the bullshit.
Like how 50 said, like how he ended up when he did shoot shots at at Jada, Fat Joe, and all that. He just say that they was loyal to a fault that made him go at them, but he ain't really had no problems with them.
Right.
So that's kind of the same situation.
Yeah.
But I feel like at the same time, 50 probably. I think this is what I think sparked it though. That's part of it. Mm-hmm. So I do feel like Meech ain't really owe him nothing, I don't think. But the only thing I feel like what kind of boosted that shit when his brother took pictures with Supreme's son. Supreme and them tried to have 50 killed. That's documented.
Right, that's documented. Yeah.
So if your brother already did this, it already was in people talking about that, and that was an issue, then you probably shouldn't have linked up with Rick Ross because you should have knew it was gonna go somewhere further because of that shit. So if you got both brothers coming home and both brothers is fucking with your ops, that is some shit that'll make a motherfucker
Yeah.
a nail in the coffin for like, damn, both of these niggas came home and was disloyal to me in his mind.
No, in his mind. Because in Rick Ross' mind, Rick Ross fucking with you, 50. See what I'm saying? That, like, Rick Ross gonna go get the nigga. He can too, bro. You ain't talking about no broke nigga who can't just go get motherfucking Meech, nigga. He can go get Meech and do a show. The show gonna be popping. It's all Detroit artists.
Cancelled, bitch.
See, the thing is, Rick Ross did that shit on purpose, though. So it's on the mind game.
Exactly.
So it's like, so that's why I say Meech probably shouldn't have made that move.
Yeah, because he looked like a pawn now.
Yeah. Because it's like, but a lot of time, Meech spends a lot of his time in the hole. Yeah. So it's like, I don't know if he was aware of certain shit, but if you're aware and you looking at what's going on with them in the mind games between them both.
There's no way in hell that Meech can tell me that you didn't know about 50 and Ross. I don't believe that. Bro, you are Big Meech, nigga. These rap niggas is looking at you. There's no way. I don't give a fuck how much time in the hole you spent, nigga. What woody bop blam. You was in the pen with niggas who know you. Niggas is telling you what's going on.
This is another part that people are not probably paying attention to, and I could be wrong, but this is just how I think. But how I think, and it's like Meech might have been thinking that way too, but Meech probably put like this: if Meech didn't rat,
he didn't.
If Meech was ratting, I don't feel he would even took the picture with him and did. I don't think he would have. Hold
on. Took the picture with who?
With Rick Ross.
If he was ratting?
If he was ratting, I don't think he would have did that because he already. If he know Rick Ross and 50 beefing, right? Mm-hmm. And he already know how 50
is. Yep.
To Southwest T. Mm-hmm. I don't think he would have even fucked with Rick Ross because if he was ratting. So listen for a second. This just me.
Okay.
I ain't heard nobody else say this.
Give us a new one, bro.
I think I'm just picturing if Southwest T was my bro.
Okay.
And then 50 and them responded away because of whatever he did. Not even saying Southwest T should have fucked with Preem's son and none of that.
Right.
But I'm just saying. But once he did that though, this still Meech's brother. So
it's still Meech's brother.
Whoever's shooting shots at Southwest T, I might come home and be like, well, fuck it, shit. Fuck that nigga. That nigga was shooting shots at my bro. What's wrong with me fucking with Rick Ross? Got
you.
But it's also words saying, though, that if say, like we both, you know what I'm saying, our situation from the past, when a motherfucker feel like you coming home to them, and then you don't.
Right.
So it's like, the word in the streets, Meech paroled to Lil Meech's mama. Say if the female Tammy felt that Meech was coming home to her.
Bro, he talking. Go ahead, bro.
And he went somewhere else. That's already conflict. Because I was supposed to parole to Chicago, and I paroled. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, got you.
Person in Chicago, they had issues and was upset for years. We cool now, but they was upset for years. But it's a good thing I did parole to, because the motherfucker who I was supposed to parole to Chicago to,
right,
her ass was motherfucking 5 months pregnant and ain't tell me.
Yeah. Like there's some bullshit going on over there. Yeah.
I just naturally had an instinct, like, you know, then I would have had to wait longer. So like shit like that happens.
Yeah.
But if he fraudulent like that though, like I say, I don't know for sure. I've heard different things, and then from the record label and shit, we have had run-ins and dealt with people who was down with that movement. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Who can like, talk?
Welcome to the DOPePOD, a place where we strive for perfection and journalistic integrity. A place where we care about our listeners. A place where you can come kiss our ass. Why? Because all that was bullshit. The truth is, well, simple. Fuck them. Fuck you. Shut the fuck up and listen to some music I will play, some opinions we will share, and topics that everybody talks about but be all cap.
Humanity dies in darkness, and there is no place more shielded from the public eye than solitary confinement.
This study from the American Friends Service Committee finds more than 3,200 Michigan inmates are locked up in solitary confinement each day. It's called segregation. They say this happens to black inmates 71% of the time.
Solitary confinement is...
My life is like a dungeon scene, walls of mossy brick with spiders crawl between. I be having awful dreams, falling guillotines, drop beans and weave baskets. I'm a basket case with a bastard's face. I seen 9 caskets, they only fastened 8. So I asked with the haste, who's next? As I yank on my shackles, I bruise my wrist, bloody my elbow. Talk forceful, sweat collects dirt on my torso. They feed me Alpo, I eat like a mongrel. 5 years since I seen the outdoors. These fuckers out cold, can't believe the outcome. Thought I could outrun. Thoughts of Martin, thoughts of Malcolm, thoughts of freedom, thoughts of a falcon, thoughts of an eagle. Capturing between my talons, save my people, place the needle on the album. Upheaval, cause these people so see-through, they're pure evil. Shifty looks, split hoofs, crooks.
Why me? After death, do you still feel pain? I'm living in vain until I can break these chains. So why? Summon your strength to defeat these lanes. I never bow to the system, I'm a runaway slave, stuck in the maze of tragedy. I'm looking death in the eyes, I see my corpse but elude my demise. At times, I visualize getting pierced in the side, so they won't mutilate my body that's been crucified. So when I wake up from the reverie, I visualize the reoccurring spirit destiny. Is it a sign of the time or just a sign that I'm losing my mind? Is the apocalypse the present and I'm intertwined? Used to be blind but seen illusions, paranoid and high. Wonder why I see the swastikas, American Pie. The thoughts I'm having kind of frightening. I see the mindset of Trump of the Leviathan like Adolf Hitler. A reflection of the pale horse written in scripture, death. Revelation verse 6-8, hell will follow, the Antichrist will be here tomorrow, tomorrow's the day. 7 seals cracked with K's, Uzis and texts, that's how I got the scar on my neck. Pour out some liquor for my dead folks and bust the bottle. My mind is like it busted seal when cats peel with hollows. And my grind is like a nigga not promised tomorrow. So I smoke, drink, and hustle while your girlfriend swallow my loads. Name brand clothes, Cardis and guns. I'm not a girl motherfucker, but I wanna have fun and live my life precise and elope with 3 dykes.
Babe, wake up. Wake up. Somebody's knocking at the door. Wake up. I'm really scared. I don't like the way the person is knocking. Wake up.
Who's that now? Who's knocking at the door?